What's up, all my losers, and welcome to another edition of Loser Series. That's right, this is the rewatch show, if you will, where we go through some of the old Survivor Series matches, not just the elimination matches, not just the War matches, which are awesome, but we will also be going over some singles matches, and we have a great singles match today from a rivalry that would span years. I mean, just years and years. We have Bret Hart in one corner as the WWF champion versus Shawn Michaels, who's the Intercontinental champion, and they are going head-to-head for the World Champion, the WWF Championship. Kind of not a start to their rivalry. Obviously, when they were tag teams, they were mixing it up and going after each other, the Rockers, the Hart Foundation. Then when they became singles competitors, they kind of paralleled each other and crossed paths, and all this leading to one of the greatest matches of all time at WrestleMania, their Iron Man match. Absolutely perfect match, and Shawn Michaels is probably always in my perfect match list. So definitely that one was a work of art, just amazing 1 hour Iron Man, unheard of, but amazing nonetheless. All leading to the Montreal Screwjob, which happened 5 years after this. Just kind of an amazing rivalry between the two, and two great competitors in the ring. So this match, I won't say started off, but definitely started off a singles rivalry that would last for many, many years and give us some of the best matches that we have experienced. So I'm really looking forward to this one. This is one that I'm very familiar with. I knew of it, I know about it, but it's not one I'm very familiar with. So to watch it and to kind of get my reaction, I'm very excited about. So please join me on the Best of WWE Season 1, Episode 54, Best of Survivor Series. We're starting at 24 minutes and 20 seconds. So if you want to follow along, hit that play button with me. We're going to do that in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, starting off with Shawn Michaels coming out to the ring. This is Survivor Series 92. I know I said that, but Shawn Michaels coming out. I love that neon sign. Actually, he's already out in the ring. Looking cocky, doing his little pose. I mean, Shawn Michaels in the 90s was a cocky son of a bitch. But, I mean, rightfully so. Yeah, was he a jerk? Sure, we all heard it. He submitted that. But he was great. And he's, to this day, I mean, him and Sting are probably my favorite wrestlers. Sting being top because I was a WCW guy. But Shawn Michaels was right up there for this time frame, 90s wrestling. Bret Hart coming out with his signature jacket. Man, just a huge fan favorite, got that pink, got that black. He looks great in it. Got those glasses that are so different, but, hands them out to a kid. I'm sure he'll do that eventually. But coming out, doing his, a lot of fun to see this. I'm very excited about this match. Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels put on absolute clinics every time they're in the ring, and I have a feeling that this is not going to be an exception. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this match for the first time in a long time. Bret Hart was never my favorite. He wasn't bad, obviously, especially now that I'm older. I understand how good he was. As a kid, I just didn't care as much. I liked the typical heroes, and I mean, by the time NWO came around, which was 5 years after this, yeah, I was into the heels, but at this point I was into the heroes. So Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Bret Hart was a babyface, but he just wasn't my favorite. I like Sting, and yeah, I don't know why. And in hindsight, the guy is a jerk. I don't know what it is about him. I'm sure, coming from the Hart family and all that, I'm sure there's something there, but and entitlement, cockiness, which again, not unearned. He's extremely talented, but I just don't like him. I don't like him now. I didn't like him then. But hey, I mean, there's no denying his talent. And again, they put on clinics here. I know there's another Survivor Series match, obviously the screw job with these two, but Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret Hart had just an incredible match and really sold him. I think it's Bret Hart wasn't a team player, so both of them are locking up in the ring right now. Just again locking up, testing each other's strength, all that. But yeah, I guess I don't think he was a team player. Like, yes, the screw job sucks. I get it. But, I mean, you're leaving the company and you're not going to drop the title. Like, come on, guy. Like, yeah, you're big, but you're not bigger than wrestling, you know? So, and knowing what he knew that WCW was doing, like with the women's championship, when Medusa went over, she threw it in the trash, disrespecting the championship, and I mean that's a big deal. Yes, I think it was unfair that he got screwed, but at the same time, uh, again, you're not bigger than wrestling, which is, and that's just my opinion. Am I right? I have no idea. I mean, we'll never know who's right. It's just opinions, but I just never liked that. Pushing each other, slapping each other. Things are getting heated. You can tell it's getting heated. They're building up. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they knew at this point like what the rivalry was going to become. That Shawn Michaels was going to take the title from Bret Hart and all that. At this point, I can't imagine that they did, but I mean, you got amazing matches coming from both of them. I'm sure that they knew that Shawn Michaels was going to be a blue chip player in this, and were probably setting him up and knew Bret Hart could get him to that next level. Bret Hart going after the arm of Shawn Michaels with some submissions, knees to the arm. Looking good. It's kind of classic wrestling, mat wrestling, wearing the person down. I don't know if everyone saw Crown Jewel. This was just yesterday. I thought it was decent pay-per-view. I mean, it wasn't my favorite, but it was decent. But the Cody Rhodes versus Gunther match did a lot of like old school mat wrestling. And it was very nostalgic feeling. Like, okay, yeah, they're doing what they used to do in wrestling, and it was a lot of fun. I will say, I think Gunther should have won that match. That's just my opinion. But I think Gunther should have gone over on Cody Rhodes. Not that I don't like Cody Rhodes. I love Cody Rhodes, but I think it should have been Gunther's title in the match. Sorry, some fast-paced action going on, jumping over each other, swinging each other into the ring ropes, but now Shawn Michaels is back down on the mat with Bret Hart in control. Are you going to quit? No, 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 Shawn Michaels says. Vince McMahon and Bobby Heenan on commentary. Bobby Heenan, man. I love him on commentary. I've said that before. I'll say it probably many times. Bobby Heenan was the man on commentary. But, yeah, all right. Bret Hart completely in control in the ring. Has Shawn Michaels in the arm twist in the back. I don't know exactly what it's called. I don't think it's called arm bar, but arm bar. Jericho, WCW. So funny. Shawn Michaels trying to get out, trying to elbow Bret Hart, but Bret Hart's staying away from him, and it's reversed. Shawn Michaels is in control with the arm behind Bret. And Bret Hart runs and uses the momentum to throw Shawn Michaels out of the ring. I'll say Bret Hart's hair looks good. Shawn Michaels has got that mullet going on. Shawn Michaels going on the apron, and Bret Hart flings him over with the top rope and gets him back in another arm submission. Man, the selling of Shawn Michaels, there is no one who does it better. I've said that a few times about a couple wrestlers, but Ric Flair being one, and you can obviously see that Ric Flair influenced Shawn Michaels. Uh, I mean, so funny, but the selling of Shawn Michaels is incredible. Uh, Irish whip from Shawn Michaels. Bret Hart reverses. Shawn Michaels reverses him and jump, splash, I guess, from Bret Hart, going for the pin 1-2, and Shawn kicked out. Hitman over the top rope, going for a pin into a flip. Yep, 1-2. Shawn kicked out. Shawn going after him, arm drag, takedown. Now going for the arm submission. Wow, man, two. I mean, I know I said I don't like him, but man, there's no denying Bret Hart was an amazing, amazing in-ring performer. And shoot, just holding on to the arm. Shawn Michaels trying to reverse and can't do it. Yell at the ref that he doesn't quit. We got. Punch from Shawn Michaels straight to the face of Bret Hart. And another right hand. Back to Bret Hart's face. Elbow to the head. Go for an Irish whip and reversed by Bret Hart. And he was going to go for a hip toss, but reversed, and then Shawn Michaels gets behind him and gets the lariat. Bret Hart did lariat to him. Lariated? I don't think that's right. But there's Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart in the middle of the ring working on that arm still. Bret Hart paid his dues 8.5 long, arduous years in the World Wrestling Federation. He became a tag team champion. He became an Intercontinental champion. And at the expense of the Nature Boy, if you would, Ric Flair, became World Wrestling Federation champion. And Shawn Michaels trying to get to the rope from the middle of the ring. Can't reach it. I will say, their tights are awesome. I mean, classic Shawn Michaels, classic Bret Hart. Bret Hart in the pink and black looks awesome. Shawn Michaels in the red and white, like zebra print. I don't even know, but amazing. Off the ropes, Bret Hart goes for a shoulder tackle. He's going against the ropes again. Shawn Michaels jumps over him, and then wow, oh my gosh, that looked like it hurt. But Shawn Michaels lifted him up as he was running to him, and then flung him onto the top rope. Wow. Shawn Michaels is still favoring that left arm, but he's got two good feet. Kick his teeth in. Showing some good Greco-Roman kicking. Shawn Michaels lifting up Bret Hart, going for the corner. Bret Hart reverses, punches to the face, punch to the face, and then poke to the eye from Shawn Michaels. Irish whip into the other corner, but reversed and Shawn Michaels in there, going for a shoulder tackle, and Bret Hart misses, hits the ring post. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. He looked like he hit hard. That was not, oh, yeah, that sounds bad, but that looked like it hurt. Ooh. Yeah, that was rough, huh? Shawn Michaels is up, Bret Hart is down. Looks like the tide has turned with that tackle that was missed by Bret Hart. And Shawn Michaels is picking him up, going for his arm, going after that shoulder that Bret Hart just hit. Punching him in the face, telling the ref to shut up. And, stomp to the chest. couple people in the crowd trying to start the wave, not working. I hate when the crowds do the wave at wrestling matches because it's like they're not paying them. Wow! That was a hard Irish whip. So Shawn Michaels just Irish whipped Bret Hart into the turnbuckle, and I mean, Bret Hart bounced off of that turnbuckle, and oh man. And now is in a headlock in the middle of the ring. Whew, man, that did look like it hurt. Excuse me. Going for that, wearing Bret Hart down in that headlock.
The reason he'll grab a headlock like this is because he can feel when the hitman grabs him. He knows how much strength the man has left. He wants to zap him. Everyone looking on.
And Bret Hart is up, trying to reverse it, but Shawn Michaels grabs him by the hair and pulls him down. Wow. Say, no, I didn't pull his hair. Shawn Michaels trying to kick out of it. Man, Shawn Michaels looks so young. I mean, not that he looks older. I mean, he does look older than he has, but I mean, everyone knows the wear and tear that Shawn Michaels went through, and all of the, you know, just all of everything that he went through, and how his face kind of like droopy eye and all that. And I'm sure from injury, the scars that he had, you know, potentially on his face, all that stuff. Just here, you can tell he's just young. He's just young right there. But has Bret Hart in the headlock, trying to wear him down.
The hitman Bret Hart has done it all. I said before, Intercontinental Champion on 2 occasions, Tag Team Champion on 2 occasions, and now he is the World Wrestling Federation title holder.
And he's keeping the headlock on, trying to wear out Bret Hart right now. Again, that classic match that I was talking about, especially with that crown jewel that we just saw. It's doing the same thing, you know, reminiscent of this. Bret Hart's reversing elbows to the stomach of Shawn Michaels, going against the ropes, and drop kick from Shawn Michaels. Nicely done. Wow, what a great drop kick. Going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out. I love that neon sign that they had for WWF for pay-per-views. I don't know, it's cool. And going for a backbreaker, side rib breaker. 1, 2, just 2. And a headlock again to Bret Hart in the middle of the ring.
Shawn Michaels again, you can see. Wearing too much of a hurry. Yes, he is wearing down the hitman Bret Hart.
There we go.
Could the travel? Could the beating? Can the pressure of being WWF champion take its toll? It definitely could. You bet. Perhaps you are right. Perhaps the hitman Bret Hart has been a bit.
Tell him to shut up. Shawn Michaels playing that heel, man. Love it. Alright, we got Bret Hart getting back up, crowd rooting for him, cheering him on, punches to the midsection, going against the ropes, goes under the lariat, and now for a swinging neck breaker. Nice. Shawn Michaels though is getting up. Bret Hart's up, punch to the throat. And kicking the head of Bret Hart, knocking him down, keeps kicking him. And going for, I guess like a, it's not a gator lock, I don't know what you would call it. But wow. Bret Hart, they're doing the arm thing, drop it, 1, there's, nope, just 1. He's not out, he's not out. No, 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 no. And lifting up Bret Hart. And pushing Shawn Michaels into the corner. And some shoulder tackles to Bret Hart. Or to Shawn Michaels, excuse me. Going for an Irish whip to the other one, but reversed. Bret Hart's in there. He's going for, a kick to the face. Whew. And now a running bulldog to Shawn Michaels. Man, I haven't seen that in a long time. Man, what a move. And Michaels is on the ground. He's going to the second rope. And elbow drop, but missed. Shawn Michaels is up. Whew. A lot of reverses coming up. Nice. Very cool. You can hear my dog running from side to side. I don't know if he's been whining. I'm sure he has. I'm sorry if he has. But pinning Bret Hart 1, 2, and just 2. Is now going for an Irish whip, and Shawn Michaels flying elbow to Bret Hart and going for a pin again. 1, 2. There's 2. And he's has him in a headlock in the middle of the mat. Bret's face down on the mat. That's gotta be fun for someone. Just face down on that mat. I'm sure this is the main event because it's a world champion, WWF championship match, and I know that they replaced the mat throughout the events, but it still probably stinks. All that sweat and everything. Just face first into it. I know that's part of wrestling. Hey, if you're gonna get into the game, you gotta deal with the nasty stuff too, right? So, trying to cheer on Bret Hart, get him up to his feet. 1 arm drop, 2 arm drop. Will it be 3? I don't know if I've ever seen it happen 3 times. Oh, there it is. He's up, and he is ready. And he's getting up. Crowd's going, I won't say going nuts. Definitely not like Hulk Hogan level or like Sting level or anything like that. Like, they're excited, but not that excited. Roll up from Bret Hart, only 2. Punch to the face from Shawn Michaels to Bret Hart, going in the corner, and elbow to the head. And it looks like we're getting an Irish whip to the other one. But Hitman goes over top, and Shawn Michaels runs into it. Now back suplex to Shawn Michaels. Both men are down. Got a little bit of breathing room for Bret Hart.
We're up to the count of 4. Shawn Michaels, I believe, both men recovering at approximately the same time.
Whip, leapfrog from Shawn Michaels, and he jumped into the Hitman, and Hitman goes for like a splash, like flinging him into the corner. Shawn Michaels selling like crazy in the middle of the ring right now. Man, yeah, he hit that hard. He sold it like a champ. Shawn Michaels getting up. Bret Hart's getting up. He jumps up. Shawn Michaels, oh no, he's scared. He's scared. Bret Hart's got his adrenaline running through his body. He's nervous. He's nervous. Shawn Michaels getting up in the corner. Punch to the gut. Punch to the gut. Punch to the gut. Punch to the gut. Oh, a lot of punches. Irish whip to the other corner. And, like he hits it really hard, gets on top of it, and kicked as he's on the rope. And then now he's straddling the top rope and being flung around, selling like crazy. Shawn Michaels classic. Love it. Headbutt to Shawn Michaels. And Irish whip from one side of the ring to the other. And a body drop. Whew, 1, 2, just 2. Oh man, these refs are getting hit and not going down. That's amazing. Irish whip into a punch from Bret Hart, and then to a Irish leg sweep. Excuse me. 1, 2. And there you go. That's 2. Now the pace is picking up. And going for a backbreaker. Whew, man. Looks like he's going to the second rope again. Maybe for another elbow drop. Yep, looks like it, and gets it. 1, 2, just 2. Just 2. Shawn Michaels wants it. Shawn Michaels wants it. Man. Yeah, he hasn't gone for the sharpshooter yet, so we'll see if he does. It's going for a vertical suplex, it looks like. Yep. Nope. Go and put him on the top rope. Let's see if maybe go for a superplex. Yep. Looks like it. And superplex. Man, they take so much longer for superplexes now. That was so fast that they set that up and then did it. I get that they're selling it, but man, it should be like that. That was good. Both men are being counted. And Bret Hart covers Shawn Michaels. 1, 2, just 2. And oh, there it is. Ref is backed into the corner, knocked down. Oh man, Bret Hart checking on him, making sure he's all right. Shawn Michaels up, goes for a kick. Nope, nope, nope. Bret Hart got it. Flips Shawn Michaels around. Tries to do a suplex. Shawn Michaels flips out of it. Reversal to Bret Hart. Bret Hart's outside the ring now. Whew. They're fast. And outside the ring, into the ring post, Bret Hart. Shawn Michaels breaking the count. I'm not sure what Vince just said, but he's like, oh, Bret Hart. No idea. Shawn Michaels slaying Bret on the outside, going in and out of the ring, making sure he's breaking that 10 count. And throwing Bret back into the ring. Let's see what happens. Is he going to tune up the band? Is this a super kick time? No. Picks up Bret from one corner and to the other. Whew, man. I mean, the Irish whip looks brutal. And go for 3 count, 1, 2. Picking up Bret Hart. Irish whip from one rope to the other. Backdrop. And trying to pin him, 1, 2. Nope. Bret Hart kicks out again. And now he's yelling at the ref. No, just 2. Just 2. Bret Hart standing up. He's going for a roll up. 1, 2, and no. Shawn Michaels is up. Super kick to Bret Hart. Man, that was a great super kick. Well, what's doing is doing that neck thing. Going for a submission? What is he doing? I don't know. He went. I don't know what that means. And going for. Oh! Bret Hart raked his eyes. He bit him. No, he didn't. Going for some sort of slam. That was a good slam. And see, 1, 2, just 2. Shawn Michaels showing that emotion that he does, man, getting upset. Can't believe it. Irish whip to Bret Hart again. Oh, an elbow to the jeez, and now he's wrapped in the ropes. but he gets out of it. Jesus, what the? Oh my gosh! Bret Hart like jumped towards the ropes and Shawn Michaels got out of it. He got like tangled in the ropes. What the hell? Oh my gosh! These guys are crazy. Shawn Michaels going up, second rope. And Bret Hart reverses, going for the sharpshooter. Here it is. I will say that sharpshooter is gorgeous. And Shawn Michaels gives up, taps out, can't do it. Bret Hart wins. Amazing. That was a great match. That really was. A lot of fun to watch. Slow. Not slow to start, but I mean that in a good way. Like they were, classic mat wrestling and trying to, get the momentum, trying to wear each other out, feel each other out, which was really, really fun to watch. Classic wrestling. A lot of great moves, a lot of Irish whips. That was kind of like, okay, cool, but I don't know if it was necessarily needed so much. Santa Claus is coming out. There he is. All right, Santa Claus is coming out. But a lot of speedy moves, a lot of great moves, a lot of athleticism from both performers. Oh, Bret Hart's letting Santa in the ring. Both men look great. A lot of great spots and just making sure, a lot of great selling. Looks like it's snowing in the middle of the ring at Survivor Series. And Santa hat on Bret Hart. Okay, there you go. That happens. But yeah, so just a lot of athleticism, a lot of great stuff going on, and just a really, really great match. And you could see why their rivalry was so good, because their chemistry was so good together. Whether they legitimately hate each other or not, like they had great chemistry in the ring and really worked well together in the ring. Again, backstage I can't speak about, but amazing match there, and a lot of amazing matches to come in the 5 years that happened. So really, really cool, and a lot of fun to rewatch that. Definitely recommend watching that if you get a chance. If you didn't watch along with me, if you just kind of see these posts, definitely watch the match. It's a great match. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Loser Series, where we're rewatching some of the greatest Survivor Series matches and War Games matches, because Survivor Series this year is going to be War Games. So definitely looking forward to enjoying that with all of you, and just keep coming back. Please subscribe, like the videos, like the post, all that. I'm at the K-Bro on all the socials, so the K-Bro, one word, a zero though instead of the O. Insta, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Threads, Blue Sky, Eliminate, all of them. Just trying to get my name out there, and hopefully you'll join me on this adventure. I don't just do wrestling stuff, although that's primarily what I've been doing. I also do love Dungeons and Dragons. I love playing card games. I love getting into different movies, comics, basically anything in nerd culture or geek culture I like. Video games. So I will talk about those things as they come up. Wrestling, I think, is my bread and butter, just because I followed wrestling my whole life. That's something I've enjoyed my whole entire life. So, again, thanks for joining me. I hope you'll continue to join me. Again, follow me, subscribe, like, all that stuff at the K-Bro. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me for this edition of Loser Series. We will talk next time, losers.